Cell division, mitosis. What is cell division? When a single cell divides to form two identical daughter cells, this process is known as cell division process. Students, the daughter cells are the two new cells which are formed. During cell division, the cell which participate the cell division process, this original cell is called the parent cell. Hence, once the parent cell undergoes the cell division to form the two daughter cells, that means during cell division process, parent cells divides to form the two new cells. These two new cells are known as daughter cells. Somatic cells and germ cells. These are the two cells which are present in the human body. The somatic cells, which are known as body cells. A cell whose genes will not be passed on to the future generation, these cells are known as somatic cells. Or all our body organs are made up of these somatic cells. Then next cell is germ cells. A cell that is destined to become a gametes, egg or sperm. A cell whose genes can be passed on to the future generation, such cells are known as germ cells. That means germ cells take part in the production of male and female gamete. Cell division. There are mainly two kinds of cell division. First one, mitosis. Division of somatic cells. All somatic cells undergoes the mitosis cell division. Then second one is meiosis. Creation of new sex cells. The germ cells, that means egg cell as well as sperm cells, these germ cells are produced by the meiosis cell division process. Reasons for mitosis. There are three main reasons. First one, for growth. Then second, repair and healing. And C, for asexual reproduction. Mitosis cell division takes place. The somatic cells undergoes the mitosis cell division for these possible reasons. Mitosis cell division. Now students, we are going to discuss about the phases of mitosis cell division. The mitosis cell division completes in the four phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. All these phases are for the karyokinesis, that means for nuclear division. Then after, when the nuclear division completes, then cytokinesis, that means cytoplasmic division takes place. Then after, one parent cell divides to produce the two new daughter cells. Now we are going to discuss first phase of the mitosis, prophase. First phase, prophase. In prophase, condensation of basically thin thread-like chromosomes start. Due to this, they become short and thick. They start to appear along with their pair of sister chromatids. Centriole duplicates and each centriole moves to the opposite poles of the cells. Nuclear membrane and nucleolus start to disappear in the prophase stage. Now after prophase, the second phase is metaphase. In metaphase, nuclear membrane completely disappears. Chromosomes complete their condensation and becomes clearly visible along with their sister chromatids. All chromosomes are arranged parallel to the equatorial plane. You can see in the figure, all the chromosomes are arranged along the central plane, that means equatorial plane. Special type of the flexible protein fibers, which are known as spindle fibers, are formed between the centromere of each chromosomes and both the centrioles. Then third, anaphase. In anaphase, centromere split and thereby the sister chromatids of each chromosome separate. They are pulled apart in opposite direction with the help of spindle fibers. That means the spindle fibers pull the sister chromatids towards the pole. Separated sister chromatids are called the daughter chromosomes. Now these sister chromatids are known as daughter chromosomes. Chromosomes being pulled appear like a bunch of bananas. In this way, each set of chromosomes reach at two opposite poles of the cells. Then next phase is telophase. In the telophase, the chromosomes which have reached at the opposite poles of the cells now start to decondense, due to which they again become thread-like, thin and visible. nuclear membrane is formed around each set of the chromosomes reached at the poles. Now all the chromosomes which are reached at the poles, the nuclear membrane start to form. Thus, two daughter nuclei are formed in a cell. Nucleolus also reappears in each daughter nucleus. Spindle fibers are completely disappear. In this way, up to telophase, the nuclear karyokinesis is completed. Then after cytokinesis, the cytoplasm divides by the cytokinesis and the two new cells are formed, which are called as daughter cells. During cytokinesis, a notch is formed at the equatorial plane of the cell, which deepens gradually and thereby two new cells are formed. However, in case of plant cells, instead of notch, a cell plate is formed exactly along the midline of the cell, and thus cytokinesis is completed. So student, in this way, karyokinesis of the four phases, prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. Then after cytokinesis, the one parent cells divides into the two new daughter cells. In this way, the mitosis cell division is completed. In our next video, we will discuss about the meiosis cell division.